And with the Ava Media Live Gamer portable thingy, which is basically the same size as my Roxio game cap devices, that at initial looking at it, I thought it could only do just HDMI inputs, but apparently there's like a cable that you can plug into it that does component as well, so I'll be able to have both the Wii and the Xbox working on that. And it's basically future proof as well for like next gen. Like Xbox One has came out saying that they will not be doing like the HDCP programming crap that PlayStation 3 has done to try and prevent people from stealing footage or copying games. I don't know. Basically, they've said, yeah, you know, even though we've got our own internal PVR, you can still use third-party ones. And I just got an action completed. That might be like their form of achievements. I don't know. But yeah, got a medal. New event unlocked. Sweet. Next. Still got plenty of these to get through. These are mediums. No wonder I've been struggling a little bit. No, I had a decent run up until that one. So yeah, so I've already, like I've said before, got pre-order down on day one Xbox. So be looking forward to that. I'll probably be doing like an unboxing just to be cool like everyone else. But no, I'm looking really excited for the next gen. And they keep on changing it. Like they've upgraded like the processor in it. They've made it even more powerful. Which I'm like, yep, I'm all for that, as long as they don't charge me any more than what I'm needing to pay. Happy for them to upgrade that. You know, they're going pretty much, I wouldn't say they're copying PlayStation 4, they're just basically answering to the people that complained. And so it's more 360 like, which is a bit odd, because you'd want the next gen to be, you know, the next gen, you know. You looked at the GameCube, and then when they said the Wii, and you know, they'd be using a motion controller and all that. A lot of people complained about that. You know, oh, I just want a normal controller. Well, they introduced that as well, but with most of their games, you needed to use a Wii remote. And instead of them backing down, you know, and swapping back, saying, oh yeah, you know, right, you know, shouldn't really have motion kind of gaming into it. We'll just keep it standard controller. We won't try and put you into a like try and get you more deeply involved into it, you know. Like, you can talk about like the magic circle when you're talking about gaming stuff, because that's what motion gaming can do. They can get you really into it, like Mario Kart, for instance, Mario Kart Wii, you know. Yeah, sure, we play with the Wii wheels, man. We have fun, you know. We'd probably do a hell of a lot better if we were using controllers, but it's more the fun and the experience of using the Wii wheel. Wow, that was lucky landing. Just got across that line. Ow. So, you know, they didn't back down on that, and because they didn't, you know, now we've got like the PlayStation Move and even the Kinect kind of stuff. And now apparently there's rumors coming out that saying later iterations of the new Xbox won't come with a Kinect and won't need the Kinect, and it's like, well, they're pretty much backing down on what they were saying that they want to connect in every household. And people's worried about privacy and stuff. Well, if you're worried about privacy and stuff, just point the camera straight up to your ceiling. Unless, you know, you do something with your ceiling that might criminalise you, you don't have to have it pointed at you, I'm pretty sure. You know, you can still talk to it, but just won't be able to see you because you point it straight up. I mean, come on, not that hard, people. Like, they got rid of such good features, like play a game while you're searching for a game. Pretty sure we won't be able to do that now because you need the discs, which was another thing. I'll have to get up now and change my disc. Which I know Brian, that's absolutely pissed off Brian. You know, he was looking forward to never changing disc again. Me too, because, you know, I have like piles of discs. Like, I don't put them back in the boxes, you know. I don't put them fancy. I just have it sitting right next to my Xbox. Is like a pile of 40 discs piled on top of each other. That I just go to and I just swap around. And what I do, I just get a blank CD or blank DVD and I put it at the bottom so that one can get scratched while the others stay fine. But, you know, just looking forward to that. Like, I could just literally just install it with the disc, put it away. And like, if say Brian has a game that he doesn't really play that much, and I'd like to borrow it off him, he could just send it to me. You know, I wouldn't actually have to like travel like half an hour to his place, which I don't want to go to his place because he lives in Stabbyville, and you know I'd get killed for the stabbings down there. You know, and he could have just easily just send it. He won't be able to use it. Be attached to my game tag until I give it back. Perfect. But no, they got rid of that. Oh, you know, one of my friends that have Xbox Live. Well, I'm pretty sure they would have had Xbox Live by now. Like, I have a mate who lives in a caravan. He has Xbox Live. He doesn't have an internet connection, but he's still got an Xbox Live account. You know, that's been on my friend's account, friends list for like years. You know, all of my friends that I'd ever wanted to give games to, you know, they already been on it. Like, I've got my nephew. You know, my nephew's been playing a lot of Xbox Live. I've got him on my friends list. So, if there's any game I want to give him, or any game he could have given me, easy. Didn't need to see him. You know, he'd probably still want to come over anyway. But you know, it's a lot easier and better system, but people don't like change, and Microsoft has folded. And like the used game thing, as far as I'm aware of, yeah, that was weird sounding. As far as I'm aware of, you know, Sony came out and said, you know, oh, you know, there is going to be no fine or anything on it. But I'm pretty sure they said somewhere in like finer details than that they left it up to the publisher as well. And don't take my word on this, you know, I'm not an accredited reporter, you know, or journalist, even though I reckon I do a better job than half the people out there in the industry. But as far as I'm aware of, they were still leaving it up to the publisher whether or not to, you know, add like basically a pay-in for used games. Because people are like, oh, you know, it's going to kill like GameStop or like Game or EB Games, or, you know, the equivalent, because, you know, they made that market. They saw the value in buying games off people who no longer play it and then sell it to people who can't really afford it. You know, like, I don't buy used games. I've only ever traded in one game, and that was Left 4 Dead 2 on the Xbox, because it was a piece of shit. Got it on the PC, love it on the PC, but for the Xbox 360, it was a piece of shit. Just laggy as balls, had no fun, and nearly killed the franchise for me because I loved Left 4 Dead 1. Loved playing that with my mates on the Xbox. But I got it on the PC and enjoyed it on the PC. Every now and then, play it with my mates. Have a lot of fun, have a blast. You know, because I like to play racing in that, you know, just sprint to the end, you know. Last man standing, because that's what's going to be happening. Is zombie apocalypse. There won't be many groups. People will see, you know, these guys are going to weigh me down. They're going to get killed. That's what's going to happen. So that's what I'd like to try to teach my mates when we play Left 4 Dead 2. Is that they've got to learn to be able to survive on their own. Which tended to backfire on me because I was always the one fucking being pounced by hunters or smokers. That's not the point. So, like, I don't care if they put an add-on price. I don't buy these games, you know, like, but that's just me, that's just one guy kind of thing. But I can say with like proudness that I did sign the petition to get it back to the old Xbox One, because I want it. You know, a lot of people did that, you know, as a gag kind of thing, but me, I meant it. I was happy with what they announced, okay? Because I was looking forward to a change. Sure, this change is going to cost me $600 plus games, because there's no bundle, that's just a console with the Kinect and a controller. And I'll have to get a new bloody headset, which is going to piss me off too. I only just got that headset for Christmas. My sister bought it for me. She surprised me with it. I'm like, oh sweet, always need a new headset for Xbox. Because I had like MacGyver ones, you know. They were held together with literally toothpicks and duct tape. The Microsoft branded ones. Because I'd snap them because I'd rage at the FIFA. Because it was a load of shit. Go, go, go before I get crushed. Good. So, I can't remember if I'm doing better or as good as I was doing in the last one, but I'm just playing this in the background for you guys to have something to watch, you know? I'm trying to talk. crossed the line. Look at that. Splash. Splish, splash, splash. So yeah, it's going to be interesting. Another thing that I'm looking forward to is